they would be really obsessed if they come before, and then this one came because it's all about like who comes out first, any news, etc. So that's so let's talk with her when she comes back.
Okay. Do you want to do the quick fire round first?
Would you mind if we quick fired some questions at you?
Yes,
I will
perfect.
give you something or something, and you have to pick one, just to wake us all up.
Okay.
Fruit or veg?
I would say fruit.
Tennis or badminton?
Tennis or
Badminton.
tennis, definitely.
Golf or hockey?
Golf.
Carrots or peas?
Carrots.
Lettuce or tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Football or rugby?
It's a difficult one because there's no rugby in my country, so I would say football. That would be.
Move on to the general questions. Of course, if they are in the problems with like the newspapers, we don't have to answer them, but okay. Are there any plans for new episodes or specials?
Yes, what we are trying to do, and it will be interesting for the fans to maybe come up with ideas for us. That will be interesting because we are thinking like we don't really want. Hello.
Can I have 5 minutes before you go? Can I come and see you? Yeah, I'm in the office, or do you want me to come over?
Yeah, come over.
11 o'clock, or what?
Yes, yes.
In the lobby?
Yes. And what it is that the fan can maybe come up with an idea for us because we are a little bit like I'm a little bit. The dream situation would be this: that you made LazyTown episodes, like we did, and then you would do the LazyTown movie, and the LazyTown movie is about either Sporticus number 1 or Sporticus number 11. So what it is that I'm finding Sporticus number 11, and it's a very fun. We have already written it. It's a beautiful story, and it's very action driven, and it's for older audience. It's a little bit like it's all life. And it's a fantastic world, a little bit like a mixture of Avatar to...
So you'll be expanding LazyTown outside of the actual town?
Yes, absolutely. And then it's basically that Robbie Rotten takes over the world because Sporticus have 1 year to find another to be 11. And Robbie Rotten gets rid of him, so he cannot really find the boy or the girl, so we wanted to take that, the new one, and to put that into a new episode. So there will be that kind of look, and then we take that further. Then also we want to do LazyTown, even maybe especially Stephanie cartoons. Like you would take a little bit there. You would have very 3-minute Robbie Rotten, very funny sketches, just like really, really funny, like something that he would be. He'd never stand up from the chair. He's trying to do stuff. He's too lazy, and he'd get all kind of stuff. And then we wanted to think about to do LazyTown, basically musical, basically. And then we wanted to do LazyTown singing or moving with Stephanie. So Stephanie like a band, like a Stephanie band. We had 100 Stephanies behind her in Iceland now recently. It was amazing. Just the video came out just now, yesterday I think, or 2 days ago or something. And we had a show in Iceland. It was like with 300 people. We are working on LazyTown Symphony with symphony orchestra. Is that you would have symphony orchestra music playing the LazyTown music, and Robbie Rotten would maybe come in and do one song, and he'd try to destroy it. He lose all the papers and all the stuff. So it's very funny symphony orchestra. But then. We are also working on LazyTown cook show. The idea right now that we have to do cooking show, but I'm trying to do that entertainment. We are thinking like, how do we do that? Then we are thinking about like, if we would shoot new LazyTown episodes, should we introduce new character? Should a boy come in, or should there be
like the characters from the original stage show, or just
or I was thinking like more like a Robbie Rotten would maybe get a help for somebody, or there would be a new villain, and Robbie Rotten was like, why is a new villain? And then maybe there would be a Stephanie's friend, same age, another boy, or would it be So how would we do that? I always liked in the old show. It was never really translated, basically, but we had a rooster who was French, and he actually lived outside Lazytown, and he had to wake everybody up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't understand, why is that my job? I know I'm a rooster, I know I have to do this, but why do I have to be there every morning? Why can't I just sleep? Why? And the mayor was always come in and say to the rooster, you don't wake everybody up, that's why he's so lazy. And then he was waking up at 2 o'clock in the day and doing in the wrong time, and it's like, oh. And this rooster didn't really, he didn't like actually movement or anything at all, or Sportagus not so much at all. And he was a little bit like a narrator of the show. So what are they doing right now, and why are they doing this and that, so maybe we introduce some of those guys, I don't know. And in the cooking, we are thinking like, should we have celebrity chef? Should we have famous, like we will have the guy in Hell Kitchen? Or should we have chefs like who would be a character that we would make? Like, is it a new character? Is it just like very funny character? Who is the chef? So we are thinking about how do we do that. So that chef could maybe be famous cooking around the world. That could be really, really funny. So we don't know. So if the fans have any ideas, what they think should be a new character in Lazytown.
Well, I think after this gets out, I think there'll be lots of emails to Lazytown. Well, our next question. Oh,
and hi.
I got a bit lost when my train was late.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, this one is for our American listeners. They've been asking about the relaunch rumours in America of Lazytown.
Yeah.
Because they say that on most of the networks, Lazytown is not broadcast.
No.
And there's rumours about it.
Yeah.
Is this something we can talk about, or is this real?
Basically, what it is that you have, when we sold Lazytown to the United States 2004, you have a major 4 networks. And there is a Nickelodeon, Disney, and then PBS, and then you had Discovery, and Cartoon Network is there, but it's more cartoons. And the challenge is that Lazytown is not owned by those entities. It's not owned by Disney. It's not owned by Viacom. And when they have their program, they broadcast their own program like every day. So when Lazytown hits 2004, it got straight to number 1 and 2. And suddenly they realized that, wait a minute, we don't even own this, and it's on our channel. So what they do is they use concepts like Lazytown as a, I don't know what you call it in English, but they were called rapids in running. Is that there's a runner sometime who goes into a relay race, or not relay, but they're running like 10 kilometers, and he runs really, really fast to let everybody pick up the time, and then he just give up, and the rest is gonna win. So this is done in sports. So sometimes, yeah, I don't know what they are called. So we would both be from England, and I would ask her to run as fast as you can. So she's gonna help me to get my best time, and I need to push me to the limit, and then she just stop, and because he's like whoosh, dead, and I keep going and try to beat the world record. So what they do is that they use it to track eyeballs to new shows. So they move Lazytown always. So the audience are looking, where is it? So, and they do that because they want to get their shows on air. So, for example, Lazytown is very popular on Disney Channel, but they can't commercial. They cannot tell that Lazytown is on Disney. And so Lazytown is sometimes like a stepchild in those big stations. So we're always thinking like, what can we do with it? How can we get it really that the time slot that it should deserve, basically? And so we are speaking to most of those partners, like how do we do it? And it's every single day. And sometimes it goes really well, and sometimes it goes really bad. So we are thinking like we need to launch Lazytown in the United States totally different. So that's why we're talking to a lot of retailers, like really big retailers. We are talking to our movie cinemas, like theaters. We are talking about from Comcast to a Spanish channel, to all kind of different ways to do it. It's very.
Click the annotation at the top for the next part of the interview. Enjoy!